Welcome to EA Game Stadium. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Raiders get set to take on the Browns. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Jerry Rice will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin. Let's get back to the play on the field. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
To start the game. Number 89.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. The Raiders will have to make do without one of their quarterbacks in this game. He's unable to go full strength because his shoulder is still injured. Morris, the lone back, hands it off. And the halfback picks up about 3.
2-yard gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line. Eagle way. Come on,
He has some room. Takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. Kyle lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Only a yard by the halfback. Only one man back. Sets up. Play action. Pump faking. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Big time play by Ismael.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. O'Donnell gets set. Handed off to the back. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Under pressure with the throw. He's at the 20. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Only one man back. The Browns using motion. Handed off. And he's brought down at the 12-yard line. Gain of 2. Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 13-yard line. Only one man back. Pressure coming. Guns it to the end zone. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
On the coverage.
Number 3 will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Nice distance. From the 2. Can't bring him down. The 30. The 40. There he goes. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oakland. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Special teams plays are sometimes overlooked, but not there. A kick return for a touchdown.
I think the defense may be more upset than the special teams because they pride themselves on not letting the other team score. So when they see a touchdown given up while they're on the sidelines, it just eats away at them knowing that they couldn't do anything about it.
In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front 7 needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
They'll start this drive inside their own 20.
And you hate to see that. The kick returner has to find a way to make it at least to the 20 when he decides to bring it out.
The backs are lined up in an I. Bird moves in motion.
Hit him low. Get in there, Lon.
Hard.
Got an inadvertent face mask. Under defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of masks.
1 yard to go.
Set. Get in there. Give it all you got.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Play goes in motion. Forrest shakes off the tackle. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
First and 10.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Runs him over. And he's brought down in the backfield. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Drop back, drop. Eagle left. Set. They got nothing.
Tosses it out to the right. He's on the run. Can't bring him down. He explodes for a big gain.
That guy has great acceleration. It allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
Get in there. Hit him low. Get at him. Let him move.
To the air on 1st down. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside. He decided to pull it down and run with it.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Stay after.
Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set.
Closing in, gets the pass off. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. It nicks the upright but goes through. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 2-yard line. The Browns will start this drive from the 22. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Bird in motion.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
All right. Can't bring them down. Power running there to move the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short. He did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough for the 1st down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Loose it, loose it. Set.
Hand it off to the back. Running back picks up about 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. O'Donnell gets set. Man in motion.
You got him. D up. Fire out.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Slips the tackle.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time, he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
Only one man back. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Bird comes in motion. They'll pass on the 1st down. Again with the carry. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. They need 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Out of the gun. Using motion. Drops back. A gain of around, let's call it 4 on the draw.
Gain of 4 on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get in there.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Hand it off to the back. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline.
On the play.
Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the 1st quarter with the score: Oakland 10, Cleveland 3. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Number 13 would like to place this one inside the 10. Here's the catch. Fair catch called for. Past the goal line, no return here. Tuiasosopo gets set, gets the pass off, picked off, breaks free. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. O'Donnell sets up. Under pressure, it's batted away. And that brings up 2nd down.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Throws it into the open. And he hits his target. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Get at him, D.
Arrowhead steamrolls the defender. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Here's how they got in on that one. They just can't bring him down. He plows into the end zone for the score.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And it's a short kickoff. From the 12. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. With the throw, John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 34-yard line.
Drops back. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. And he's brought down at the 42-yard line. A great leaping catch by the receiver on that pass.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. Garner picks up just enough to convert. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
Catch the ball, man.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Morris, the lone setback. He gets the carry. Play action. Rolling. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Handed off to the back. Still running. Steamrolls the defenders. Flag down.
Holding on the offense.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty.
Second and long. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Drops back, gets the pass off. Perfect pass. And he's brought down at the 41. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
He gets the carry. Closing in. Hits him in stride. Breaks free. The 20. Great play there by Clay.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Holmes goes in motion.
Here come the heat.
Hands off to the tailback. Running back picks up about 7 yards. Second and 3 coming up here. O'Donnell sends a man in motion. Toss play to the left. He's taken down in the backfield by Harris.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Two yards to go. Ball on the 7-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. Pressure. He surveys the field. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback's nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's up. The kick is good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Number 3 will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8-yard line. Fumble. The Browns scoop it up. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Well, we had to stoppage in play because the coaches decided to challenge the call. I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
The Raiders line up in the bunch formation. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
First and 10. Ball on their own 41. Under pressure, throws it, wrapped up.
Pass interference on the defense.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 47. Sopo using split backs. Gets the pass off, almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. D-up.
Dropping back. He tried to pick up some yardage on his own on that play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Third and 7. Ball on the 50-yard line. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fair is the deep return man. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Give it all you got, kid. Come on. The ball.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Passing to the left. 4-yard gain on the play.
Makes the reception. Gain of 4.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. They need 7. Ball on their own 23.
You got him.
Dropping back. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. And he makes the grab. Cheverini was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
6-yard line.
Hit him low. Hit the ball.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. He's taken down in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts them in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. Under pressure with the pass. Perfect throw. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
5-yard gain on the play.
Drops back. The Raiders call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. This is where you usually see them using the sideline to stop the clock, but more importantly than stopping the clock right now is getting a first down. Sopo sets up. The Raiders using motion. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Drop back, drop. Get in there.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. The Browns call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Amazing call by Clay.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's first and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. With the adjustment, he has it. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Bird never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Morris, the lone back. Gets the pass up, and this pass is completed. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Cleveland will call a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final timeout. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Number 3 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. Splits the uprights and good. And he bangs it through again. His 3rd successful field goal attempt. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9-yard line. The 30. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35. Tuiasosopo goes to work with an empty backfield. Pressure, throws it. Incomplete. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Cleveland 16, Oakland 10. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up. Nice kick and returnable from the 9. The 30. It's loose. The Raiders scoop up the live ball. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The Raiders come out in the bunch formation.
29-yard line. First and 10.
Under pressure with the throw. There he goes. Breaks the tackle. Breaks the tackle. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Stay up. Give it all you got.
Gabriel moves in motion.
Give it all you got.
Gets rid of it. Almost got it. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Runs for the tackle. The 50. The 40. He can't wrap him up. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start the 20. The Browns will start the drive from the 20-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. All right, the deep man. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
25, the ball carrier.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Well, Al, the Raiders coach knows his defense can't continue playing the way it did in the first half. He is a believer in the bend but don't break philosophy. But he's afraid of them bending too much and giving away this lead.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. The defense really put the pressure on.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. Look at that go.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now, there's two types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Cowboy. That's all you got. Eagle left.
Hand it off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
He grabbed his jersey on that one.
Yeah, that guy was caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
1st and 15 now. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They got nothing.
The Browns come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. And he makes the grab. He's inside the 10.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
First down and goal to go. 2 yards to the goal line. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Raiders. So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. Janikowski comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89.
Should be a return here. From the 7.
Flipping on the receiving team. Off the distance from the spot of the foul, first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 12.
You got it. Give it all you got.
Going to the air on first down. He takes the delayed handoff. Harris stops him for negative yardage. He wraps him up and now has 4
On
tackles.
the offense. Half the distance from the spot of the foul, still first down.
So it'll be first and long here after the penalty. O'Donnell sets up. To the air on first down. Throws it. And he stopped at the 7. Gain of about a yard. Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 7. Closing in, throwing, and he makes the grab. Checkerini is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get at him, Pete.
Dropping back, pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Barton just made a great defensive play.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
Sopo sets up under pressure with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Hit the ball.
Jolly in motion. Pressure coming. Now that's a stiff one. He did his best to make something happen there.
Yeah, but the defense contained him. There was no way they were going to let him out. They got after him pretty quickly there.
And they need about 9. Cleveland comes out in a dime package. Slings it to the outside. Porter made a nice adjustment to come down with that one.
The quarterback lofted the ball up and let the receiver make the corrections to get under it and make the catch.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. The running back gets about 3. Second and 7 coming up here. Slings it out left side. The pass falls incomplete. Buchanan got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
They come out of the nickel.
23-yard line.
Closing in. Throws it. Play with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Garner. They'll go with a play fake. Picked off. Pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Using motion. They give it to the halfback. Down he goes at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain by the running back. They line up in the I formation. Free. Gibson makes the stop at the 37-yard line. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. The Browns using motion. Hand it off. Gain of about 1. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
45-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Here comes the heat. Get out. Set. Hut. Got.
They give it to the halfback. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set. Here comes the heat. Hit him low.
Hand it off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Collins tells them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
That's all you. Set.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Dropping back. Flings it to the outside. He finds his man. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Leckler is back to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Browns, 24-16. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
1st and 10.
Using motion. Gets the toss to the left. Gain of about a yard there. And they need about 9. They give it to the halfback.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Ooh, that'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Receives the handoff. Gain of about 5. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Heil setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. The defender's got it. Off and run. An open road to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. The defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes. Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 23, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. Give it to the halfback. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Pressure with the pass, and he hits his target. O'Donnell has just broken the 200-yard mark with that pass. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Looking upfield. About a 2-yard gain here. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. The Browns line up in the shotgun. Throws it. Grabs the off-target pass. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Receives the handoff. Heil couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
O'Donnell scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Big drop on that play, John.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Now you forward. They got nothing. Take them out.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. Dropping back. Under pressure. It's batted away. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
To the air on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on, D up. Hit him low.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Davis. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
I know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
You got it. They got
He goes down at the 40-yard line. Scrambled around, picked up a few.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they could be right there to make the tackle.
Sopo sets up. Hand off to the tailback. 1-yard gain by the running back.
1-yard gain on the play.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Dropping back. Throws it. On the mark. Missed tackle. Clears the defender. Sheparini was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Bring the pain. You got him.
O'Donnell sets up to the air on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. That reception moves the chains, and they picked up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Bulldog under. Give it all you got. That all you got? Got the ball.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He couldn't hang on to it.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
They may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Sheparini moves in motion. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Guns it left side. This pass is incomplete. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions.
This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. Tuiasosopo with split backs.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Browns call a timeout. That's their first. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. And off the tailback, the defender brings him down at the 47. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Gives the ball off. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than 1 score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Morris in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. He overthrew the target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
O'Donnell gets set. Closing in. Throws it. Still running. The 40. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Can't bring him down. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They want to hurry it up here. Spike stops the clock. Drops back. Throwing. Turns. He has it. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Bust his grill. Let's go. Come on. Hawk that right. Here comes the heat.
Throwing on first down. With the throw, he's inside the 10. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Well, at least someone can pad their stats if they put this one in for the score.
2nd down, goal to go.
second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Morris. Touchdown, Browns.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
And they'll forego the extra point and try to make it a 7-point game.
They got nothing. 90 Bull. Get at it. Will got back.
Hand it off. Nice play fake. Flings it to the outside. They fail to get the 2.
Win or lose, these 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 3, trying for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Oakland recovers it.
They'll start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Come on, partner. Set. Let's go. Hut. Hut. Hut.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Oakland 31, Cleveland 22. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.